they're continuing, you know, to do culverts and all of that good stuff. They're putting one in there. Hopefully it'll keep people out of my friend Jenny's driveway, or what's left of it. I don't even know how they're going to get in and out today. But anyway, I think I mentioned this earlier, but the one good thing, I guess, about what they've done, which is certainly not all the gnats they've unleashed, but this is really, there's no traffic here for now anyway. Who knows if this will all get sold and developed into something. That is a fear I have. But sorry, the gnats are terrible today, right? Yeah. But I do now have a nice little stretch, you know, to walk without traffic or having to worry really about cars, because nobody's going to be coming up and down through here. So I guess that's good. But you can see now they've painted the lines, and as you'll see in a minute, I think in one of my last videos the other day, I said the line looked like they had painted it crooked, like was somebody drunk or on something when they did it. And sure enough, they came back and fixed it. Yeah, these are the people in charge of this road project, y'all. But maybe you can kind of get a little bit better perspective now. The detour signs are down. They did take down the blockades, I don't know, a week ago, a few days ago. I don't know, time's kind of a blur. But anyway. They had not painted these lines the last time I videoed. They had just paved it, so I feel like that was a week and a half. I can't remember now. Time does feel very distorted for me. Since I retired from teaching a little over a year ago, but especially since my dad passed this summer. But I've read that's kind of a common sensation, I guess. I don't know. But, they did get our sign back up, dings and all, which is actually kind of oddly comforting. I do think it's horrific what they did to this little house. I mean, the road is basically, I just don't even know why they just didn't buy the whole lot. Oh, actually I do, because they're cheap. Poor mom and dad's driveway. Gosh, it's awful. Alright, so I have to be a little bit careful here, because again, there is traffic now, but maybe you can kind of see the scope of this a little bit better now. You can see where the old line was, where the new one was. Again, when I saw that, I was like, seriously, what are y'all drinking or smoking? And I think they may have just fixed this earlier today, or actually maybe yesterday, because the paint doesn't look that fresh. Although there is a breeze today, so they could have done it early, it could have dried, but no, it's hard to say. It's terrible, whatever it is. It has been very hazy all week. We are now in severe drought mode, although supposedly rain's coming tomorrow and Saturday. We'll see. When we went to Suches in Dahlonega Monday, you really couldn't see much of anything from the overlooks because it was so hazy, and I don't know if you can tell from my video, but it's very hazy here today. We desperately need some rain. Right, girls? Yeah. So, I think today is the last warm day, at least for a little while. So we'll see. Well, today's not bad. Yesterday was too hot. It was 80. But there's been a good breeze. The sun's in and out. So it's actually not been too bad walking, but warm enough. I'm wearing shorts today and a short sleeve shirt. So the color seems to be popping. You know what is left, a lot of the leaves have come off, but I have been pleasantly surprised today to see these little pops of color. It'll be interesting to see once the temp drops and we get rain this weekend what the leaves look like. I'm afraid the rain will bring a lot of the leaves down, but we'll see. You know, when comes the temperature drops, we get a little rain, and maybe we'll get one last, you know, flash of brilliance, I hope, of what's left. But as you can tell, a lot of the leaves are off. And again, that's our family home. It used to be our home place. We lived there for 30 years. I think I mentioned this maybe in the last video. The new owners have added another gate and gotten baby goats, which I think is awesome. Again, very